guys, welcome back to my channel guys. Now in this video guys, I would like to do a fall inspired makeup tutorial. So this is the final look that I came up with, and in this tutorial I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette, which is for the first time. And if you're following me for a while, you can see in my previous videos which I did the haul of Beauty Bay makeup haul, you all know that I cried because of this palette, and if you haven't watched that, I'll post it somewhere now or I'll link it down below. This is the first time that I use this palette on myself. I used this palette on my cousin's makeup transformation, and if you want to watch that as well, I'll put it down below as well, that video. So this is what the palette looks like, and this is the box. Looks like it just says the Jaclyn Hill palette with the Morphe there, and in the back it just says Morphe x Jaclyn Hill. And as you can see here, Jaclyn Hill word, it's kind of like reflective when it hits the light. So and inside you can see on top of here that it says this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscriber. This palette guys includes this little pamphlet here where is all the shade name are written, because that's the only downside of this palette though, it doesn't have any shade name on this, which is for me though, I can feel that they can do that because there's a bit of space between the shadows, so that would be very helpful to get, because if you lose this thing right here, then that's really annoying that you don't know what shade or what color, what's the shade name you're using into your eyes. I'm also going to use the Jaclyn Hill favorite Morphe brushes on this tutorial. This is a 23 piece brush set guys, and I believe this is 223 something if I'm not mistaken on the Morphe website. We're having a sale now, and this is only $155 at the moment. So if you would like to get it, and if you want to know what's my thought about this brushes, and please still keep on watching, and let's head back to the tutorial. Okay guys, so now let's start with priming our eyes. I'm priming using the MAC. Now this is only a sample size that I got from MAC, and I'm only using my fingers to apply this onto my eyes. Taking this shade right here, I'm going to use the one to set the eye primer on my eyes. That's the only thing that I wish though, because the one that I applied on my eyes right now and setting the eye primer, it's not your usual muted white or matte white eyeshadow to set your primer. That's the only thing that I hope that this palette has, just for setting the eye primer, because that's the only thing that I think for me is missing on this eye palette. But anyway, we can work with that. Just a tiny bit as well using my MAC mineralized powder. Now guys, this is the first time ever that I'm going to use some Morphe brushes in here, so I don't have an idea how they work, because this is the first Morphe brushes set that I own. So yeah, just to let you know, but I don't really know how to explain the shade, but it's a little bit peachy for me. And yes, I know I'm stuck at describing colors, but I'm taking that and using a Morphe M518. I'm going to blend that one into my crease area. No, that's a nice shade. I don't see any fallouts or anything like that whatsoever. This shadow is a bit more powdery, so you have to be careful, but I don't see any fallouts at the moment. I'm not really digging my brush into the pan, I'm just lightly tapping it in, but I can see, like, you know, I can see brush marks on my pan already. Using the same brush, Morphe 518, I'm going to use this a bit darker here, going to darken the edges, focusing it on the outer V area and going in to the crease. Using the Morphe 513 brush, I'm going to take a berry shade and I'm going to concentrate that into my outer V again. Now going back to our Morphe 518, dipping again that first shade that we put into our crease area and just lightly blending the edges. This is the Morphe 513, same shade as what I used into the berry one. I'm just keep blending the outer area, and I'll go ahead and darken this and do the same thing on the other eye. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to deepen that outer area even more using this chocolate shade right here, and using again the same brush that I used to apply the berry shade. I'm going to use the Morphe 513 brush, centering it into the outer area but not putting the shade too much high into our crease area. This shade, I feel like this is a little bit tricky and harder to blend because it's a bit patchy. I don't know if it's only me. Yeah, it's a little bit patchy, guys, to blend. As you can see here, I keep blending the part right here. But yeah, and I was looking for a flat top brush to apply this shade right here into our lids, and I can't find one. So I think I'm just going to use my finger to apply that shade, this shade right here, guys, to apply into our inner lids. I mean, like, oh my god, this is so nice. Blending it together. I guess I'm just going to use this one to apply because I find it very tricky to use using my fingers. Should I make my brush wet? Let's try it. Don't think that's a good idea, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit patchy now, so I don't recommend that. You know what? This color reminds me on the color of Angelic on the Huda Beauty palette. Very similar on that shade. Going in with my clean Morphe M433 brush. I'm just blending the edges. But I feel like I need a bit more popped, so I'm applying this shade right here. The first one right next to the like similar Angelic shade one. The shade Faint into the center of my lids, just a little bit. So anyway, guys, move on to the lower lash line. So I'm just going in first the shade MFEO using the Morphe E18. I don't know what happened, but my camera just went off. So what I did on my lower lids is I smoked out the shade MFO into my lower lash line, and after that I applied the shade Roxanne, and just to darken it more I applied the shade Jax, and just to define on my outer V area, as you can see the darker shade there, I applied the shade Chip. Now what I'm going to do now is we're done on the eyes area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do some wing liner, apply my mascara and my falsies, and then check back with you later. Now guys, for bronze I'm going to use the Morphe R2 brush and my Stila bronzer, so yep. And for contouring, guys, of course I'm going to use my NYX blush in the shade of Taupe. I'm going to use the Morphe R10 brush for this. My favorite contour brush on my nose now. This is the Morphe A47 brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my Stila again bronzer to contour my nose a little bit. For the blush, guys, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution blush palette. For the brush, I'm going to use the Morphe M530. highlight our brow bone, I'm going to use my Jouer highlighter in a shade of Topaz. I'm using here the Morphe M504. For the face, guys, I'm going to use a different highlighter. This is the Ofra highlighter in the collaboration of Nikki Tutorials. This is the Everglow highlighter, and I'm just going to use the white highlighter on this, which is, you can buy this highlighter now on its individual shade.
Oops, I'm so sorry guys, but I accidentally deleted the clip that I was applying my lipstick. But anyway, here I'm using the NYX matte lipstick in a shade Aria.
That, guys, conclude my fall makeup look inspired tutorial. So yeah, I just went for this bold lip right here. Of course, this is my final look, so hopefully you did enjoy this tutorial. And of course, my thoughts about the Jaclyn Hill palette. Yes, it is a nice palette. Of course, I really like all the neutrals and all the adventurous shades right here, with the blue, with the teal, with the purples and all that, and especially all the neutrals. So this is an overall palette. You can use this palette into a day makeup look and turn into a nighttime makeup look. But the thing is, it is so huge, so it's not really travel friendly. All of the shades for me though are very pigmented. It's just that there are some shades right here that I find it hard to blend. It's a little bit patchy. I can't really change that one. So when it comes to the brush set, I really like the brush set, guys. It includes a 23-piece brushes, so you have everything, like from the face to the powder and everything. And especially with all the blending brushes, that's what I really like about this set, is there are loads of blending brushes, like really everything. The only thing that, as I told you earlier, I hope that it has, even if only one shader brush, because it would be very helpful to pack the colors on the lids. And yeah, that's it, guys. So if you really did enjoy this makeup tutorial, then please to give this video a thumbs up, and please to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And don't forget to give me some love or comments down below for any requests or suggestions. And if you like to share this video, then please feel free to share this video to your friends, into your family, into your classmates, into your whatever. Please don't forget to follow me in my Instagram and my Twitter account. And if happens that you would like to recreate this look, then please do tag me on my Instagram. That is cherrylicious03 with the hashtag cherrylicious03 on YouTube. I'll post it somewhere on the screen now again. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you on my next one. Bye, guys. Keep the faith, baby. I just need one good one to stay.